friends, we're back again for another live one. I'm your host, TJ the Conservative Hustler. Let's just see what the hell going on. What's going on, man? We live. Somebody, let me know how my stream go. What the hell? Ah, shit. Let me do that. Let me know how my stream going, man. How the stream flowing. Man, let's see what the hell going on, man. What's good? Yeah. What's good? Hold on. What's good? Yeah. All that popping. What's good? All that popping and flexing. Let's see what's going on around here. I'm gonna cut that one off on y'all ass. I ain't gonna do it that fresh. Yeah. Let's see what the hell going on. Let's see what some of the real problems in the community is. We got the real news anchor in here now. Huh? Got the real news anchor in here. They're Martin 2.0. You know what I'm saying? They're keeping them. Let's see what's going on in my state. Let's see what's going on. And let's see what's going on.
Brad, thanks so much. New developments out of Lancaster County today. Deputies making arrests in a drive-by shooting that killed a 15-year-old girl in Kershaw. In total, 4 people have been charged with the murder of Deshauna Coleman. 3 of them are barely old enough to drive. WCNC Charlotte's Indira Esquiva joining us.
Don't let that go over your head. They barely old enough to be driving, but you doing drive-bys and shit, right? Oh, okay. And the stream starts skipping and all that, you know what I'm saying? Forgive me, I'm black. You know what I'm saying? I got Geek Squad and all them coming tomorrow. But, man, we live, man. Let's go.
Now live with more. So, Indira, it's really just a tragedy all the way around.
Yeah, Carol, and Sheriff Barry Fail of Lancaster County held a press conference today calling this murder senseless and random. He says Coleman was killed when a group shot into an apartment complex, giving no thought to the families and children that could be inside.
Yeah, you see it. You see little lady taken away from her family. Huh? Who did that? Who you think did that? White supremacists did that. Proud Boy did that. Let's see who did that.
Coleman was found dead on a couch at Foxwood Apartments on Sunday. We now know she was a student at Lancaster High School. Sheriff Fail says she was an innocent victim in a drive-by shooting. 3 of the people arrested for her murder are minors, so their names are not being.
Look at that. Riddle your house up with bullets in the middle of the afternoon. Minors. Even if they don't take a life, look at all the damage they do to your house and just, you know, to your mental well-being.
Being released. 2 of them are 15 years old and the 3rd suspect is 16 years old. The 4th suspect is 20-year-old Antonio Johnson, and we do have his mugshot. Sheriff Fail believes the suspects fired at the apartment complex because of a conflict they had with another gang that regularly hangs out in.
Oh, another gang, huh? Not. So it's not a boy. It's not a white supremacist, huh? Another gang loafing and hanging around the apartment complex. What a shock.
In that area. But today the sheriff said their parents, the parents of the suspects, are not without blame for what happened.
It's pretty clear that these 4 individuals should have been home in the bed. 15-year-olds, 16-year-olds, I can tell you, we will be finding out or trying.
Well, we don't want to be home in the bed. We want to be hits and riding around and smoking blunts and doing all that. How about that?
Trying to find out why the parents didn't know where these individuals were. And if there's other things that we can charge, we will certainly be doing that as well.
Good.
Sheriff Fail says detectives watched hours of surveillance footage and spoke to countless witnesses. And he says witnesses were cooperating and shared with deputies everything that they know. That led them to 2 homes where they also seized 4 handguns. Live in Lancaster County.
Oh, and seized 4 handguns, huh? Yeah, and we don't want police around for that. Huh? We don't want police around for that. Huh? Y'all out y'all damn mind. I don't know what the hell happened to everybody, especially in the hood. How the hell you don't want police in the hood? I mean, you know, this way, let me see what I got for you. What I got for you, huh? Let's check on our people in school. You got any kids at school? You try to send them off to school. Let's see what's going on at school. Huh? Yeah. Look at this. Let's see what this guy's getting in. Damn, y'all gotta sit through that. If I gotta sit through it, y'all. Some of them I can't sit through. That.
And we want to get to that major update. A 21-year-old now charged with attempted murder after a shooting this weekend at Livingstone College. Salisbury police say this guy right here.
This guy. This is what they want to do at this time. Huh? Healthy, able body. That's what they want to do. Go shoot up with his party.
Talib Kelly, who is not a Livingstone student, is also charged with discharging a firearm on educational property and possession of a firearm by a felon. WCNC Charlotte's Shamaria Morrison joining us live with more details from Salisbury. Okay, so Shamaria, as I mentioned, a felon. So it's not the first time there's been a run-in with the law for Kelly.
Nope, it's not. You're right. So actually, we found out back in 2018, he was actually charged for manslaughter for a hit and run incident that happened here in Salisbury.
Out on bond, hit and run, murder. Just, oh my God. You let violent animal thugs out. What are they going to do, ladies and gentlemen? Commit more violent crime. Duh.
He was 17 at the time then, so now he's facing separate charges for the incident that happened at Livingstone College over the weekend. Right now, Kelly is in the hospital, but police say they are looking for a suspect who may be involved with his injury sustained over the weekend. The Salisbury Police Department wants you to take a look at these still images.
Look at them. Running, creeping through the night. They look little demons. Look like little animals. I call them little animal thugs. Look at them. Sagging, nothing better to do at the time. And you already know. And if I'm the Uncle Tom Coon sellout, what the hell are they? What is he?
Closely.
In this case, we urge you to private message the Salisbury, North Carolina Police Department.
Police say they show people involved in the shooting that rocked Livingstone College and likely shot at this man, Talib Kelly.
He was.
Can't even send your kids off the party at college no more.
A victim that was shot and also identified as a shooter.
The college's president.
He got a double whammy. He got shot, and he's also the shooter. And then you don't even go to the damn school.
President Anthony Davis says they won't close their doors to the community because of the shooting.
I think we've been in existence for 143 years, producing graduates who compete and contribute in the global society. That's our mission. When these incidents happen, they don't define who you are.
Police say the community is safe despite still looking for these suspects. So right now we are in front of the Salisbury Police Department, and they said they want to make sure the community knows that they believe everyone is safe despite them still looking for suspects. And another thing of
who? Can I get a description? Can the good people of the community, can we get a description of who's running around doing all this? I mean, please. It would be nice, wouldn't it? Don't you think it'd be at least be nice, since you don't want to say, you know, what color he is, how tall he is, I mean, it makes no sense. It made no sense. How about this? You don't want police around for him? What about this guy? What about this guy? Huh? Some of y'all gotta learn the hard way. But it's what? Huh? Let's see what's going on. We got this animal that's just running up in businesses. Look at him. Just look at him. Makes no sense.
How do I get my kid tested for ADHD? Do I still need sunscreen when it's cloudy?
How do I safely exercise at my age?
We all have questions about health, so let's get healthier together. Sunday mornings on Fox 13 News. Healthier Together is sponsored by Regents Blue Shield.
Oldest video game store in the Pacific Northwest, and it's been hit by crime yet again. They're one of the many local businesses dealing with a spike in break-ins, and tonight one of their employees was held at gunpoint.
Fox 13's Alejandra Guzman spoke with that employee who had the gun in their face, and she has the latest tonight.
CID residents say crime in this area has skyrocketed over the last couple of months, and you might recognize the store behind me, Pink Gorilla. It's a popular tourist attraction, but it's also a place where many of us come to get our games and consoles, and it's today that precisely one of their employees says he was standing behind the register helping a customer when he says the feeling just wasn't right.
It's the cost of having something people want, having it at a good price.
Jordan Carson is talking about video games and consoles.
Sadly, it opens you up to thieves and people who would take advantage.
The 33-year-old has wanted to work at a store like Pink Gorilla his entire life. Today, the gamer had a close call.
It was a very casual, had his hands in his pockets the whole time, then he just pulled it and very, very carefully kind of let us know that he had it.
He and his co-worker Ash were held at gunpoint.
Just mumbling assurances that we should not make a mistake and do anything brave.
The incident caught on camera when this man, Jordan describes as tall, dressed in dark clothes from head to toe, carrying a backpack and is wearing a mask, walked into the store in the Chinatown International District shortly after 5. The man asked Jordan.
So, what are you supposed to do about that? What's about that? Police around. What are you supposed to do? That throws in. That's gone. He's catching you. He goes in the hammer. Who am I to protect me? If Pop him or my partner shoot him, that matter, and everybody's gonna be outside of my business. I'm a racist.
Jordan for a PS3 in their display case and continues browsing throughout the store. He brought everything up to the counter where Jordan gave him his.
You see the strap? Look at the brazenness. Brazenness. Look at that. Look at all this workout. Look at all the stock I ordered. Look at all the work it takes to. Look at all this shit I ordered in special, graphic tees, all the work and hard labor I put into my store. To have this animal in my face with mask, he's too weak without the mask. Now, why should I work? And I'm the Uncle Tom Coon sellout for calling out a chump wannabe animal thug like this. What the hell is he?
Total multiple times. Instead, he says a man asked for a bag when
he just produced the gun, and then, the cards, the cash, and the system were forthcoming with no charge.
The alleged thief making off with the console, Pokemon, and Yu-Gi-Oh cards he made employees empty from a display case and all their cash.
It pisses me off to get taken advantage of.
The employee says the man had a reason for committing the alleged crime.
He specifically mentioned that his brother or someone was in the hospital.
Still.
Oh, that's bullshit. I don't give a damn who in the house dude. I work for this damn store. This is my damn money. What the hell?
He made off with thousands worth.
In the moment, the concern was, of course, for me and Ash.
Don't just let that go.
To just get out of there with no harm. It was an easy choice to give him what he wanted.
This isn't a first for the store. Last July, they were broken into twice, totaling about $14,000.
You saw it. Total 14. Look at that.
in theft and damages. They've since added cameras, and the building has also reinforced their entry. While they felt their last attack was targeted, the store owner, Cody, says he's seen this man's face before.
We're closed.
He says this is the same man who showed up after hours while he was live streaming.
I'm sorry you have to go through this, man. That's really tough that you felt the need to do it.
At this hour.
You know what I'm saying? Working. You see what I'm saying? Wow. No police for that either, right? No police for that. So who are you gonna call when you don't want police around for that? I mean, that's it. Are you gonna get up out your bed early in the morning to go do that? I don't think so. I don't know where all this crazy talk started, but man, y'all crazy as hell. Let me see what's going on real quick. I hit that ad, boy, cause we going live. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, I ain't even show y'all this knucklehead. I ain't even show you this knucklehead. Let me show you him. Since you wise guys since y'all don't want police around for nobody. Let's just see what's going on right here. How about that? Let's just see what the hell going on. Since y'all don't want police around for nobody. What about this guy? And always, why are hollering about Jackson, Mississippi? I did a tournament down there one time. They country and crazy as hell. Like, this is nut. Oh, they set me up. They got me good with the ad bit. They keep on, they gonna make me. Woo! Violent 12-hour crime spree. Left one dead, one with gunshot wounds. Now, who are we going to call to come take care of this young man here? Huh? After all your reforming, all your police crying, who's going to come stop this guy? You? Yeah, I wonder who you can't be safe from. Who you can't be safe from in the community, in your own house. I'm just trying to figure out who got you that scared. That's what we trying to figure out. The brazenness. He's terrorized this apartment complex, stole a car, shot somebody. He went off, did some more senseless robbing, and had the brazenness and the nuts to come back to the same damn apartment complex. So I guess telling on him will make me a snitch, right? So this piece of shit running around the community is okay. And I'm the Uncle Tom Coon sellout. All right. Oh my God. Hold up. Oh, hold up. No. Oh no. Oh no. My bad. I hit the wrong damn thing on y'all gravy. I hit the wrong thing on y'all gravy. Look at this guy right here. Look at your boy. Y'all need to see this one. I need to see this real. I hit the wrong one on y'all. The man is right here. My man sentenced to 31 years for fatal. You know, I have a special stain for home invasion cats. I'm trying to find this clown, his little article, because it's kind of crazy. It ain't that clown. Oh. Okay. Let me just hit the article.
Emma Coleman, Rocky Mount, one of several defendants involved in a home invasion that left one man dead and another seriously injured in 2020, was sentenced Friday to 31 years in prison by a Franklin County Circuit Judge. Sean Tylek Mans, 22, of Rocky Mount, was charged with 14 felonies in January 2021 after scheming to steal drugs, guns and money from the home. Just a quick word from our sponsor.
Business today looks nothing like it did yesterday. While it's more unpredictable, its possibilities are endless. At ADP, turning unpredictability into an advantage is what we do. Using data-driven insights, we design HR solutions to help businesses work better, smarter, so they can think beyond today and find even more success tomorrow. HR, time, talent, benefits, payroll. ADP, always designing for people.
With some childhood friends, James Matthew Prelaman, then 18, and Justin Chase Prelaman, 20. Justin Prelaman was shot in the head and killed during the attempted armed robbery. Mans and at least 6 other men were charged in the incident. At least 2 of Mans' co-defendants already have been sentenced to 15 years in prison. A jury found Mans guilty of 12 of his 14 charges after a trial in January. A mistrial was declared on 2 charges: first-degree murder and use of a firearm in the commission of a felony. Mans was only sentenced Friday for the 12 charges on which he was previously convicted. Assistant Commonwealth's Attorney Sandra Workman indicated after the hearing that the remaining charges will be reviewed again in December. Billy Jo Prelaman, sister to James and Justin, told the court Friday about the impact the tragedy has had on her and members of the Prelaman family. The sister said James, whom she called Matt, called her the night of the shooting. Matt, who was shot 3 times, told his sister over the phone that he was dying, and that Justin, who she called Chase, was already dead. Everything about that day haunts me, she testified. We will never be okay.
So this guy, childhood friend, kicks in the door of his homeboy, robs him, shoots him. The brother gets just enough for to call the sister to tell her he's been shot 3 times. The other homeboy's already dead, and this animal did it. And we don't want police around for that.
A. Mans' attorney, Harry Harold, contested the sister's remarks about her brother's suffering shouldn't have been heard. My comments are not meant to diminish in any way how horrible this crime was, Harold said. but added that the scheduled sentencing was only for the 12 charges of which Mans was already convicted, not the 2 remaining charges related to the killing. But Judge Tim Allen allowed her to testify, assuring Harold he would not consider the cases still pending against Mans when deciding his sentence. Mans continues to claim he is innocent. Harold said Mans testified during his trial that he was a...
Wow. You see? That's what I'm saying. Try to tell you, man. I try to tell you. But we don't want police around, though. Right? So who's going to stop it if the police not around? That's what we want to know. Y'all crazy as hell. Crazy, man. I don't know. Did that last story come up? Because I got to show y'all the animal, man. I got one. I got another one. But let me show y'all this. Because before I get into like the main one, the main event, I want to see if I can show you this one real quick. Let me see if I can show you something real quick. We just doing a little live, little something. Hold up. Oh yeah, before the main event. Nah, hold up. Everybody hold up. I gotta show you this. Everybody hold up. All right. Now, it's Black Lives Matter. The whole world would know of this story, right? Since it's not, you don't know about that. Hold on with me. Hold on. Hold on. Oh no. I see you now. You ain't seen this yet. You ain't seen this one yet. This is and nobody care. You know why? 'Cause it's white family. But I care. Let's go, lady.
I called 911 because my son's mental health was in crisis. And they responded by killing him. I can't get my son back, but hopefully I can help make change.
Change, so other families don't have to go through the same pain. Boise police officers shot 26-year-old Zachary Snow, ultimately killing him almost a year ago. Snow's mother wants justice. She filed a lawsuit against the city of Boise, 2 police officers, and 10 unnamed people, accusing the officers of wrongfully killing her mentally ill son. Our Abby Davis was at a news conference where Snow's mom and her attorneys announced this lawsuit earlier. Abby, what'd you learn?
Snow's mother, Melissa Walton, knows nothing can ever bring her son back.
Gabby got the old school down back to riding back to the prairie outfit on y'all.
But she hopes this lawsuit prevents something like this from ever happening again.
I took this picture of my son.
R.I.P. my boy Zach. Zach, they don't know, the world don't know nothing about you, Zach. I'm the only one on the internet. I ain't even on the internet, but I'm the only one on the internet that's talking about my boy Zach. That's talking about this lady. You look for it.
About a month before he was killed. He was so kind and outgoing and a fashion sense like there was no tomorrow.
But Zachary Snow dealt with demons and struggled with his mental health. On October 27, 2021, he was threatening to jump off a building in downtown Boise. His mom, Melissa Walton, called Ada County Dispatch to get her suicidal son.
So for a little bit of clarity, we don't know what's going on like that. I don't know if it's all mental. He could just be spazzing. He could be mad. He could be Marlboros. I don't know. What I do know is the mother called the police. The son is wilding out. He's on top of a building. He might jump. So police get there. And when the police get there, let's just see what the hell going on.
Help.
I informed 911 that he had had a mental health crisis.
Boise police are under arrest. Show us your hands.
When police found Snow in a parking lot near Capitol and Myrtle, they perceived a threat and shot the 26-year-old.
Okay. 1, 2. You see him. Hey, put your damn hands up. Follow the 3 F's, ladies and gentlemen. I say it all the time. You don't fuss. You don't fight. You don't flee. Why? You're going to lose, that's why. And you want to make a home safe to the people that love you, period.
Ultimately killing him.
Show me your hands. I do not want to do this.
As you
Show me your hands. I don't want to do this.
You can see in this video, Snow took a shooter's stance, pulled a hard black object from his back waistband.
Now, how we justify that? See?
And pointed it at officers.
How you justify that? Step 1, you see me. I'm telling you, put your hands up. Put your hands up. Step 2, you draw from back here. Step 3, Zach, you don't point anything, a police officer or anybody with a gun.
Investigators later found that object was a black speaker.
See what I'm saying? How do we know that's a black speaker from what? Come on, Zach.
Police officers shot Snow in the head, neck, and torso.
Okay. Now, I know that sounds bad, but as an officer, you're not trained to slow down. You're trained to eliminate threats.
Snow died 3 days later in the hospital. His grieving mother wants justice.
I don't want someone else to go through what my son went through.
Now, where's her white privilege? Where's Zach White? Where's all the outrage? Where's people banging on the door? And why aren't these steps forward people signs? I wonder why. I'm trying to figure out. I just can't figure that out.
Walton filed a lawsuit on Friday against the city of Boise.
Look at her. Turn it around. Nobody there. The dad somewhere, but nobody there. Huh? Oh, but the hell with the hell now. You know, her son's life don't matter, right? Oh, because he's white. That is right.
We see 2 officers and 10 unnamed people. She and her attorneys claim the police officers wrongfully killed her mentally ill son.
They knew that he was a troubled kid, and instead of offering help, which is what the
How am I supposed to know he a troubled kid?
mother called for, she called for help. Instead, they shot him dead.
When those 2 Boise police officers used deadly force, Walton's attorneys say they violated Snow's right to be free from unreasonable seizures, which is a violation of the 4th Amendment. They also claim the officers went against their training and standard police practices and that the city and officers were negligent.
The de-escalation methods that they're taught is what they should have done here.
Through this lawsuit,
what de-escalation methods? We pulled up. We tell you, put your damn hands up. I have a gun. He has a gun. You're a grown man. You put your hands up. You chill out. I'm telling you, I don't want to do this. The last thing you do is go behind your back, get in the crouching tiger stance, point a black object at a cop. So now we got the mental illness excuse going around like crazy, right? So who's supposed to tell my son and my partner's child, I just got killed by a mentally ill patient? I'm not hearing that. My son's not going to hear that.
Walton wants monetary and non-monetary damages for all she's lost through her son's death. Walton's lawyers called the police officer's response inexcusable.
When someone calls for 911 and asks for help, when someone calls for 911
wow,
because of a mental health emergency, and when someone calls 911 for the police officers to protect and serve, that is not a death sentence.
Well, I'll be damned. I'll be in a position to where I'm having to defend these guys. Somebody who was really in the streets doing dumb shit, really running from them, really taking stupid chances, really looking in the mirror the night before I would do some stupid shit like, hey, you already know. It's not their fault, but this mental health excuse is this, hey, don't do the crime if you can't do the time. So now the police, we're damned if we don't show up. Now if we do show up, because now somehow we telepathically know if somebody is having a mental breakdown. Great.
In April, a prosecutor reviewing the investigation into the shooting cleared both officers involved. He said the officers were justified because they acted in self-defense.
Duh. Yeah. We're telling you to stop. You don't go behind your back and act like you're about to pull a gun out, Zach.
But Walton doesn't agree.
I also informed dispatch that my son was unarmed because I spoke with my son personally.
I understand that. But we don't know that as officers when we're pulling up to try to detain him or arrest him. Your word means nothing.
She hopes policy change is on the horizon.
I hope that the police officers get more training and better training. I hope there's more mental health crisis workers.
Okay. Yeah, that's who we'll call up here for your ass. Call a mental health crisis worker. I mean, oh my goodness.
That are available to respond to calls like this.
While Snow is gone forever, he lives on through her mission.
R.I.P. Zach. Where's Zach March? Why my boy Zach don't get no love? You didn't even know about that. Let me go and get to this last one, man. Let me get to this main event one, man. We're just doing a little live pre-tester. My cuzzo at work, the engineer at work. Got the Geek Squad coming for the internet shit tomorrow. Man, it's going down, man. So, you know. Let me get into the main event, man. Let me see what's going on. I got something good for you, man. You better get your tissue ready. I got a good one for you too, man. Cause I'm so, so sick of the animal thugs. I'm sick of it. So let's just see what's going on, man. Cause we live, man. Yeah. Everybody talk that talk. Phone number set up. Man, this shit. Man. Don't y'all. It's the pre-test right here. The pre-curse right here. You see it. Hold up. You know what I'm saying? From that pain. Let's see who caused all this pain right here. She got to hold her up. She got to hold her up because
Observe the magician, stirring up something simple, something delicious, something with the power to bring a smile to anyone's face. In this case, your family. Huzzah! That's the magic of Muller's.
There are no words big enough to describe the depth of grief in this courtroom.
You guys want to protect him? He's already locked up. You my brother! You see me? You used to
You hear it? You feel that rage?
call me mom.
The family of Devon Pickett Jr.
Ooh. No. Come on. Let's run that back. Let's run that back.
There are no words big enough to describe the depth of grief in this courtroom.
You guys want to protect him? He's already locked up. No, my brother. You see me? You used to call me mom.
The family of Devon Pickett Jr. overtaken at the sight of the man accused of killing a beloved community leader. They're everything. What words are enough?
Ooh. Now he's out in Seattle. He's out in that Midwest. Community leader, big brother. I know a white supremacist killed him. I know it. Out in Seattle, I know it.
To describe the loss of a brother.
Where am I going to find this same? I'm not. Nothing's going to be the same.
Are there words to describe the loss of a son?
I haven't talked to my son in 3 days. I haven't.
You see that? You see that pain? You see that pain? You see that pain? Huh? I'm the problem for calling that out. I'm the problem for wanting to change in the community. I'm the problem for not wanting the babies listening to that bullshit. That's gonna have somebody in the courtroom looking like this. You crazy as hell.
3 days. He has 3 beautiful babies. My
3 babies.
babies, my grannies, my grandbabies. I just don't know what to do. Maybe I just want prayers, strength, support, strength.
The anger room comes as they seek justice.
This is how we all came together.
For the loss of a family man.
He took him from us. I never get to see my baby.
Whew. That's tough. That's tough.
One more time, and that's all I got.
Court documents say LaFalle previously harassed Pickett's
Well, he's not a white supremacist, as we all do.
family by phone. A former childhood friend who later showed up at Pickett's business, the postman. Police say LaFalle shot Pickett as he and his wife were trying to walk inside. His family.
You understand? You understand me, loudmouth lady? On Facebook talking all this shit. You understand me, beta male? What you gonna do when an animal thug run up on you and your wife and draw down on you? And now you left with flowers in front of your business. Your wife traumatized for the rest of her life. Who you gonna call for that? You gonna leave your job in your cozy little law firm to come do it? You gonna leave your job at your office and come do it from downtown? Huh? I ain't think so.
Family has pledged to continue that business in Pickett's honor.
Devon Pickett Jr. will live on.
Police say LaFalle is also a suspect in several other shootings, including at least one other local business leader. We are investigating those cases now. We'll have more in our later King 5 News.
I tried to tell you. Wow. You saw that pain, right? Damn, this is a little test run. So the guy runs up on the man with his wife right beside him, 3 babies at home. Animal thug blows his brains out. And if I'm the Uncle Tom Coon sellout for calling it out, what the hell is he?